Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 615, and as you can see, it's nice evening, late afternoon, and we are with Julian at the Drumbar training grounds. Lovely! And yeah, that was a nice 6 and a 7, let's say. Oh. So we are at Drumbar training grounds, as I mentioned, I think. And Julian seems to be a little bit tired, but we are not running around too much. We are just testing our skills or training our long shots. Because Julian has a league match tomorrow against Erin Wanderers in Ballyshannon. It's a away match, so we'll be driving there. Yeah, it's very windy, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. I wanted to record a short update here. As you could see, I wasn't able to fully finish, properly record the update on the pitch in Drumbar, so I'll finish it now. It's it's quarter to midnight, so I want to be quick because I need to go to bed before tomorrow's drive to Ballyshannon. Sorry, I'm tired. So let me just quickly wrap up the whole thing. If you want to know a little bit more or have it detailed as a write-up, please go to the blog www.bluntforcehealing.com. If you're not at the page and watching this episode from there, but let me make it concise, I would say. So today weather was great, and we decided to drive for some family hike or walk. We didn't know where we want to go exactly. We wanted to avoid distant locations, so I think Elizabeth suggested that we could go to Eagle's Nest, and because we discussed potential option to not necessarily visit the Eagle's Nest itself, but if she wanted to go for a walk, we could just park the car earlier before the ocean shore and just walk whatever we want the distance to be from the car to the shore and then back, and this way we can modulate and create our own distances, so we can do 5k, 6k, 4k, whatever. And that was the plan, but eventually, while we were driving, Julian and myself, we convinced Elizabeth to actually go to the Eagle's Nest itself. So we parked the car about, 100 meters before the shore, and we walked through the intertidal zone, so the rocks and weeds, and we basically traced the little cliffs and the shoreline until we reached the Eagle's Rock or Eagle's Nest Rock, and Julian and Elizabeth went up. I took a couple of pictures for them, and we basically returned to the car and then added 1.5 kilometer inland alongside the road and came back. So we actually did the 5k because Eagle's Nest is about 1 kilometer from the shore, so it's an easy math. We went forth and back. It was about 2 kilometers, and we added that 3 kilometers on top of that. So that was a nice walk, albeit Elizabeth was complaining a little bit when we were going to the actual eagle's nest because it was slippery and kind of dangerous, and it was easy to trip over the rocks. And then Julian switched his moaning while Elizabeth was happy to go alongside the road inland. He was complaining that it's boring and he started being hungry. So obviously, I had to be a little bit of a motivator. Although I'm not sure if I did a good job at that, but hey, that's life. And the most important thing is that we completed this walk. And later on, we just went to the pitch, as you could see at the beginning of the video. We played a little bit, albeit my left ankle is still injured. Well, it's recovering, but it is not well yet to the point where I could do regular training or some intense running, etc. So we were just training long shots, and we had a lot of fun. It was very good. And Julian has a league match tomorrow, so as I said, we will go to Ballyshannon in the morning for the warm-up at 9:30 a.m. and the kickoff is at 10. So fingers crossed. I hope Drumbar will this time at least draw, but preferably win this match with Earn, because they can and they have capability to do it. Last time they were close to drawing and almost winning, and unfortunately they lost in the last couple of minutes, where the quite a weak type of goal happened to their disadvantage and they lost that match. So if they win this match tomorrow, they will be kind of head to head with the same team in the league table. So I would say ex aequo first place, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, tomorrow I'll report. I'll probably record something maybe at the lakeside in Ballyshannon, because I will have a little bit of time before the match starts. So I think it will be perfect moment to record tomorrow's update. But for now, that's it. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of the day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are on the globe. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow.